Hello, today I will present you on a few lines of code using only HTML how you can create a forms like a slider for a range or to create a space for the username or password, and this we can use it only the HTML. I'll open a folder. I will add a file, let's say range from slider of the range with HTML termination. We'll start up with the first line of code, doc type, HTML. We will have the head. Now body. Over here we'll start with slider. With the range we will set up the minimum and maximum value of slider, and we will assign the value for it. We proceed with form. We will have the label. We said will be the label for volume. Code. That will be the volume control. And like in input, we'll use input ID, which will be volume, name also volume, type for it. We said that it is the range. We'll set up the minimum for it. Let's say minimum equal with 0. Maximum for the range will be 100, and the step start up with 1. I will save. We copy the path. We go in a browser. We get a paste. Enter. And this is the volume, the volume control. Now we created the range, the slider for the volume. We go further and we create also the login for username and let's say password. let's proceed. Another form. We'll add also the, let's say, the paragraph, login to start. In our form, we will use the label for username, close the tag, username, and input type, let's say text, should be the name, and there is the username, ID, username. We close the tag. We go back to browser. I will save first to see what it is. We get a refresh, and we have it, the login with username. We have the username. Now we can create also the space for password. I will use a break. Again with label, let's say user password. I will close the tag. Will be the password. Input for it is input ID, user password. Let's say type password, name, user password, and let's see what is going on. I'll save it. Go to the browser, refresh, and this is the password what we created in our range for the volume control. Range, it is the title of this page. If you want to change, I will write it over here. You can use it, let's say, emphasize. For it, we can edit over here the M for emphasize. and we can edit our username inside the emphasize. I'll save it. I go back to the browser, refresh, and we have it a username emphasize. This is for today. Play with the code. See you next time. Bye.